Everyone, this is SWAT 4, and this is how to fail horribly on this mission.
Get in position. Check the door.
Yeah, I just decided to show my fail before I actually showed myself succeeding. For lols, because it's hilarious. So yeah, split my team up, do a tactical approach, check under the doors to make sure nobody's gonna go ooga booga booga to me. And looks like we're all good, right? Uh-oh, fail incoming. What could this possibly mean?
Blue.
Well, it could mean that apparently someone catches wind of us and tries to attack us from behind. I miss. I die. Boo-hoo. That sucked. So yeah, now it's time to not be an utter failure and horribly fail this mission to the ground. This time I changed my tactics a bit. When I did the fail video, I actually didn't show, but I actually kind of sent my guys in first, and it kind of caused a bit of havoc. So this time I'm going to take the lead, like a smart commander. Or maybe a stupid commander, it depends on whether or not I get shot in the face. Getting shot in the face is not fun. So I picked the lock. Even though I don't actually see a lock, it's invisible. But, you know, old game is old. Now this is what normally a lot of players don't do. I check around the corner because I don't feel like getting a bullet to the face. That's actually the reason why a lot of people get shot. Yeah, you can lean, but it doesn't really cover you. So I scream at this guy, he runs off like a little wuss. Check the shadowy areas. There's usually a suspect right behind the civilian. I've never actually played this yet and not had anybody not behind the... See, there he is. Take a shot at him. I don't actually hit him, but I scare the crap out of him. Ironically enough, the civilian is the one that will not comply. I just saved his ass, and he won't listen to me. So I'm going to tase him because he's a dick. Or am I a dick? I don't know. He's the one who's not surrendering. I'm just following protocol.
Don't shoot.
So, yeah. I order my guy to secure him, and I get this asshole. Report him, take his gun. Yeah, that's something you've got to do a lot. If you don't, you lose out on some points. And this is the cross cam. This is my favorite thing of the game. I love that cross cam. More squad-based games need to use this. Ghost Recon used it, Advanced Warfighter, and I really did enjoy that. This means I didn't have to be there to babysit my team. I could make them, you know, I could look through their eyes and tell them what to do, which is always handy. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a Chilean flag. I'm actually half Chilean, so I don't know. Maybe that is, maybe that's not. Who knows? So yeah, sent my blue team in. They caught some guy. Red team's on the other side. So he secures him. I report him, and then we get ready to breach the next door, which is this one. I accidentally actually told them to breach, but I quickly resolved it by telling them to stack up. I don't like them to breach right away without checking the door. You don't know who's going to pop out from the other side. So he's going to mirror under the door. If he spots anybody, he'll tell me. There's apparently an unarmed person, it's probably a civilian, and we bust in. Like real Rambo commandos, which is probably a bad thing. So yeah, I tried to point at him to tell him I got to restrain, but I guess I'm too far away. Because I'm too lazy to bust out my own handcuffs for some reason. Oh wait, that's why. He's not frickin' surrendering yet. So I tase him. Again. Bzz. That's hilarious. No, he surrenders after he's been electrocuted. You'd think they'd be a lot smarter than that, considering that they're not the armed suspects, so why would they be resisting SWAT? I think they do it out of fear, because there's a bunch of guys with guns and they're already terrified enough as it is by all the suspects. Yeah, and I tell my guy to do the mirror look around, the mirror corner. I'm not sure a lot of players know this, but you can actually use that thing to look around corners, even with your team. There's apparently nobody across the corner, so I decided to move up. And then I realized I hate this room. I really do. There's like one guy that usually always gets me shot. He's like on the far left. There he is. Now every time I enter that room, I always get shot. I don't know why. I think it's the angle you come in from and where he's positioned. Normally I charge my team through that, but this time I'm going to change my tactics. I'm actually going to bring them with me.
Behind you.
And right here, I don't know what I was doing with the cross cam. I think I was trying to order Red to do something, and I kept fiddling with the camera because I couldn't remember where one of the Red members was standing. So I kept fiddling with the cross cam, and then I think I found the room that I wanted them to breach in, or whatever, or stack up on. Ironically enough, the door I told them to breach was actually the room we were just entering. So that was kind of a fail on my part. Which is why in the cross cam you kind of also see some blue team guys. Because they're actually going in the same room we are right now. I don't know why I did that. I think I did that by accident. But then I just end up getting all my guys behind me because might as well. Red team's not really all that useful right now, so might as well take them with me. Now this is actually the place I got shot. So I'm kind of creeping around like the creeper I am. No, not really. And checking the bathroom. Hopefully nobody's taking a dump.
Mirror under the door.
And door's open, I don't like that. And there's the asshole. That's the guy that shot me last time. Or at least I think he is. He wasn't actually in this room last time. I close the door because I do not like when there's an open door. That usually tells me there's somebody on the other side get ready to shoot me in the back while I'm trying to restrain this guy. So take his gun and we get ready to bust in. I was going to tell my guys to do something, but then I said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Because I was looking at the deploy thing, what I want them to use, but then I figured, screw it, I'll tell them to go through the other door. They're going to stack up on the other one, I'm going to take care of this one. It's more tactical that way, because at least they cover that side. So I look in there, nobody here yet, and what do we have here? There's a guy on the side there. So I'm gonna go all commando and breach this bitch. There we go. Boom. There's a guy. Shoot him before he shoots me. I have a beanbag shotgun, so it's not like it's going to kill him, so I actually have the right to fire up first. Because you actually get deducted if you fire upon them and they haven't fired upon you yet, or something like that. Or because I have a non-lethal weapon, it won't matter. Yay for me. He's going to mirror that door. I'm going to check through this one. Thought I saw somebody, but I guess I'm seeing things. So
No one in sight.
they're going to bust in that entrance. I'm going to bust in the other. See, I come into that side, my team's on the other. So we got both sides secure. That door's open. I hate open doors. So I peek through, and what do you know? There's a guy there. So I take a shot at him. Doesn't work. Well, maybe it does. I thought I took another shot at him. Guess not. So one beanbag and one SWAT officer screaming his head off later, and he surrenders. And we're both going to go through these doors, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go through this one. Like last time, we're going to split off again. Not really splitting off, because they're pretty much on the other side. See, they're right there. So he gets to restrain him. I report the hostage, or not the hostage, but the civilian that's like bleeding all over the ground. You think? Oh, there's a guy there? I didn't see him. How I recognized where he was because one of my teammates shouted out. I heard him. So I looked around. Kind of panicked too, because I was like, what the fuck? Because, you know, SWAT, there's no regenerating health in this game. This is This is before regenerating health came out. So if you get shot, you're screwed. You keep the damage. You don't regenerate like the little assholes of Call of Duty, stuff like that. They don't play a real shooter. A real shooter, you don't have regenerating health. So suck it, bitch.
You'll be fine.
And there's a dead guy. Report him. See, this is actually where I wanted to breach, because if you breach that door upstairs, you end up getting shot at by that guy. And also, I think they have a bit of a tactical advantage because they're below you, so they can shoot you through the grates. And that's not fun. So I look around. Anybody here? I think I see somebody. I honestly can't tell though. It might be somebody.
Get her open and clear it.
So I tell my guys to go check it out. I know I haven't really been using any kind of like sting grenades or something like that, but I like to save mine just in case I should need them later.
Move it, guys.
I don't think I used them at all in this video. I think the only thing I used was the breaching charge.
Room clear. Room clear. In
So I
position.
don't really see anybody. So I guess I was seeing things. There wasn't nobody there after all. Now this is the fun part. Trying to find that last guy. There's always one guy. If like all the doors are cleared and you don't see anywhere. Whoa. Okay. I forgot about him.
We have a dead suspect.
Yeah, he shot me. And as you can see, my chest is red, which means I've taken damage. And no, I do not regenerate. The classic red screen flash is all you get. You don't get a regenerating thing. So I'm stuck with this damage now. Chances are if I get shot again, I'm gonna die. Also, headshots are lethal. They're not like in Call of Duty, you take a shot to the face and it's like, you just wipe the jam off your face. And there you go, you're good. No, if you take a shot to the head, you're dead. For good. That's it. There's no coming back. You gotta restart the whole damn mission again.
Go. Let's go.
Yeah, old games were hard as hell back then.
Clear so far. Moving on. In position.
Especially shooters.
All clear. Area clear.
All these old shooters were some of the hardest games ever. Because of the fact that, again, you can't regenerate life. I know I'm going on a bit of a rant here, but I'm making a point. So here, I look around the corner because there's usually somebody there. Nobody there. Curious. Normally when you go in this room, there's like one or two guys behind that thing, but apparently not. That's actually the first time that's happened. So we're back here again. After a while in S.W.A.T, you end up just running around the same rooms looking for that final guy. It's a pain in the ass, but you gotta do it. And then I realized something. There's one room I didn't check. The upstairs room I avoided earlier. Recognizing my failure, again, I go up there. And lo and behold, there he is. And he's already surrendered.
Open and clear. Move when ready.
So that's win. So yeah, report the dead suspect, and after getting my guys in there, I go to retrieve the weapon. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the weapon. I have no idea where it went. I'm probably going to lose points for that, which I actually do. Out of all the things I'm supposed to report, that's the one thing I miss, is the gun. So I end up getting like a 70-something. On my last playthrough, I actually got an 80, because I got everything, but I only killed 4 guys. So yeah, that's the mission. Hope you enjoyed that. This has been S.W.A.T 4, and I might LP this. So, later guys.